nationally ranked.
Flexing.
Crazy. I'm serious. Flexing, you're right. So right now, like, I'll figure it out. Whatever. I'm not gonna say I would nationally rank in this game. Whatever. It's games they kind of produce them a little bit more trashy than what it was before. This
Yeah.
game seems okay and whatever. But like, I also need my controls. It'll take me time.
Yeah. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I changed
really
all my aiming
wanted-
controls of Battlefield 4, and it helped so fucking much.
If I really wanted to invest time and be crazy, I could. I mean, we'll see. Like, but if I choose to invest time in this game, like, eh, I have an addictive personality, dude.
Yeah.
I'll be done. Y'all are just squashed. So we'll see what happens. Like
Yeah.
right now I'm like fucking with controls. I'm fucking with sensitivity.
Dude, I like that they have, like I said, they have like options for whatever Battlefield you did best in. They'd be like, here you go, on a silver platter. Here you go, here's these settings for you to fucking be good at.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, is there, by the way, on this map, is there helicopters?
Yeah, there's, you can click on them right now.
Okay.
And it's tight buildings and shit, so it's a bit of a beast, you know?
I don't care. I still get my controls right.
Yo. Save me. Figs like gave up. When's your food getting there? That's what I just thought about. Fucking
You talking about me?
yeah. You ordered that food, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. So it's $12.50, dog.
$12.50,
Yeah, I'll give a fuck.
brother.
Yeah, give me that bitch. I paid you money.
I'd be so mad, bro. It's been
Oh,
2 hours to get a meal.
I don't give a fuck.
We hungry.
Options. Hold on, options.
Here I ain't eating
I
fucking
like
carrots.
that for edit.
Eating
So
raw
I
baby
think
carrots.
I changed. Now I have buttons alternate and controls default. I
Yes.
think I switched it.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Is
the
that right?
correct way.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Buttons
All right.
buttons
so-
alternate, controls regular. And that'll give you L2 and R2 to hover and make it a billion times easier. You turned off that helicopter assist though, right? Like the hover assist? Because that'll give you back to like the golden days of helicopters.
Yeah. Nah.
I can tell you where that's at real quick.
Tell me where what is.
The turning helicopter assist off.
No, I think I did.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah.
sick. How the fuck do you get up there? Oh. The one thing I miss is elevators, dude. It's something small, but just being able to shove a ATV into an elevator, bring it back.
Got it! Big destroyed! Grab what you can!
Here. Here, motherfuckers running around. I hear them. Oh my god!
Let's move!
Objective marked. We need to support the attack.
Damn it. Oh. Dude, I'm addicted to this game. I wake up and think about this game. And it's crazy because I feel like if this was released right alongside Battlefield 4 and it had the same graphics and stuff, I'd probably still think Battlefield 4 is better.
I was obsessed with Battlefield.
Just like the flying mechanics, the vehicles, the levolution, dude. The fucking
I was-
levolution.
I'm telling you, I was an absolute animal.
I think you said you had like 2,700 hours, whatever. I played it
Yeah.
on PlayStation, or I played on Xbox at first, and then I went back to PlayStation. And I think I only had like 500 hours total. And that was like a heavy hitting game for me to play that much.
it probably matter. I was addicted. Like I said, once you get like that, like I said, like you like for whatever reason they had Battle Log then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what Battle Log is? It was an app, dog. It was an app. You
That
could
was the one where you
log
could like
on.
sit there and be able to call in like cruise missiles and shit from the app, right?
Yeah, yes and no, but they kind of like did away with it. They still contained it, but they didn't. But Battle
Yeah.
Log had all stats. Like it's like literally every stat. You
Oh
can
yeah, that's right. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
There was-
that's how I knew. That's how I knew I was nationally ranked. It's because it's on a battle log and they have like all your stats: assault score, recon score, this score, whatever, this gun, that gun, AEK 71. So the AEK 971,
Yeah.
by the way, which looks like a AK-47, but it's like it's just so fast fire rate. If you don't know what that is, obviously it's Russian, whatever.
Yeah,
It's not
I know which one it
AK-47.
is too. I think they have it in
Yeah,
the
it's
fake name in
A-
this game.
Yeah, AK-971. Dude, that gun is vicious. You can just delete people instantaneously, but it, you know, obviously as a fast fire, it's very hard to control with the recoil. Like that was one of the other like categories that I was like, and they had so many categories. They'd be like recon score, and then pistol
Yeah.
score, then like individual pistols, individual assault rifles. Like right, so like I'm telling you, I'm not even kidding you. I probably have photos, and I know for a fact I'm not making this shit up. I was nationally ranked in that game
Was it
for certain categories.
Yeah, yeah.
And you'd be like, oh, nationally ranked, whatever. I'm not saying that, like, if me and you got into a pistol fight, like, I'd fucking, well, I probably would duke your ass. But it's like, you know, I was nationally ranked in, like, pistol kills.
Yeah,
right?
you played it
It's
enough
probably-
to. Yeah, yeah.
It's probably because I was a fucking crazy retard playing, you know, well, there was other things, too, though. You have certain, like, I think it was assault score for the nation, too. Like I was national ranked, so like that's a little different, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I guess it was time played too, but like I don't know. As like pistol kills, like
I mean, if you focus on like certain weapons too, I think like your weapon stats would just individual
Sure.
weapons would fucking show up
Sure.
too. So like maybe you had like one pistol
Yeah.
in that AEK where you're just fucking a monster
I
with,
think,
you know.
I think I was in 3. I played Medic. It was like called Assault, which is like now they whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing with that class, but like
Yeah.
it was a Medic. So I used an AEK. I always used a Glock 18. I don't give a fuck. Automatic pistol. And so like the AEK, dude, it's just a vicious gun. And so I think I had AEK kills. I was top 10. Pistol kills, AK individual gun, top 10, U.S., period, all states.
Yeah.
Pistol kills in general, top 10, all states. And I think assault score, which means I played medic a lot. That was
wish-
3 categories that I was like, literally, in the nation, top 10 per battle log on.
I wish they'd bring that back. Cause imagine just
I
being
don't-
able to like focus on a single fucking thing, and just being
Yeah.
just being the number one fucking game killer, you know?
Right.
One gun,
Right.
you're just
And-
monster at.
Dude, the AEK is insane. I'll rip people. Dude, I'm telling you that, like, I've never experienced myself or seen. I have actually had friends that got, I think I told you this, or maybe I told somebody else. I'm still friends with him today. He's in the Royal, like, Artillery Brigade.
Yeah.
We played Battlefield together. We had played Apex together too, and we did. But that dude was like, I met some really. I had this other guy that I met on there that could do. It's like it was astounding when you can get like, you know, you play a Battlefield game of Rush or Conquest or whatever, and you have someone that can get like 100 kills.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
bizarre.
they're insane.
Right? I was doing that. But when you meet other people that do the same thing, like you just became friends. You're like you just know something, and there's like you know how like it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I found, and I'm telling you, I'm I'm fucking 35 now, but like this is when I'm like 25, whatever. And like I've been playing games since I could move my thumbs, legitimately move my thumbs. Super Mario, NES, Super NES. I've been playing games since I could move my thumbs. My older brother actually stopped playing video games because I beat his ass in Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah.
And you know, and like I just out surpassed him for so hard that, like I was so grindy, that he stopped playing games for the rest of his life. Probably beneficial to him, I promise. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Regardless to say,
Regardless, I'm a
that-
fucking animal.
met people that at some point were like so ridiculous. I actually do this with Call of Duty World at War as well, which is even before Battlefield 4.
Yeah.
I played games so hard, so long, so much that I met people that were so ridiculous and learned everything from them that in Call of Duty World at War, before modders and cheaters were even there wrecking the scoreboard, because you could check scoreboards in that game.
Right.
Call of Duty World at War, the original, not the one that came out recently or whatever, not too long ago. I found myself being so good that I found myself in the best console clan that ever existed. You can look up their scores, like what they did, that we did, whatever.
Yeah.
And it was the best clan. They were in the top leaderboards before hacking took over. And then all of a sudden, everyone had 999, 999, 999.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But if you looked at like who was actually on the leaderboards, I was like with the most incredible players that ever existed on console in Call of Duty World War. And I was good on console to ever exist in ever, right?
Yeah.
I have a email address to this day that is K98KF2W at Yahoo. It's my first ever like actual functional email address. That's
Yeah.
Car98KF2W.
Still attached.
For the win, right? I still have it. I use it now for spammy bullshit that I got signed up for or whatever because
Right.
I've had it for so long that it's already spammed the fuck out, right? But I still have it. That's Car98. That's the sniper rifle, German sniper rifle in Call of Duty World at War. That is to this day. I'll burn you. I'll burn anybody. I've learned techniques, this, that. There's some shit, and that like those games back in the day too were so cool because there was like kind of glitches and this and that you could exploit, but they were like skill gapped. Like if you knew how to play the game, it wasn't like cheesy or cheating, right? It wasn't like I have or whatever. I have aimbot. You could use exploits in the game to a like really reasonable way. So if I played people that didn't like know how to play the game, they're just trash, and there's a skill gap, and I could just be like, you're fucked, right? They called it worming. You could prone like drop shot in Call of Duty World War. You could drop shot, quote unquote, where you could press the buttons in such a combo that it looked like you were doing the worm.
Yeah, that's
like,
hilarious.
Literally, like, and like you could actually like slide.
That's fucking
lay
hilarious.
Down, you would lay down around the corner that you can't see me, and I would fucking slide out like I was in a fucking luge around the corner and just burn you, right? And I didn't know these things before, but eventually I found myself well enough to know that I was in a clan that was the #1 clan. Like, yeah, there's certain people that are like really, really lower and really, really higher or whatever, but like I was up with the best people. And they taught me all these things that you could do things like that. It's like, you know, playing like GoldenEye, you're playing like what, like it's crazy. It doesn't exist anymore for the most part. Actually, Battlefield 4 had some of those things, just not as much. It seems like it's gone away quickly a bit, you know. But like you could find things in that game where it was like people didn't like say it's like cheating. It's like if I was playing like quick play, you know, like a casual game, and I was playing with people I don't know or whatever, and then I saw someone on the other team like using the same like exploits and techniques and whatever, I'd be like, oh, I know that guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
It'll become like a competition, you know. The rest of his teammates are fucking half retarded. It's almost like a competition of how half retarded your teammates are, but like it became very fun because I was like, oh, this guy is like dedicated. Like he actually knows the exploits, how to like worm, how to whatever. It was so different, dude, than whatever happens today. It's just so different.
Yeah.
Even Battlefield 4 had like very nuanced shit that you could do here and there and whatever. I'm sure this game may or may not. I really have no faith in any video game company now. They just push games out. They advertise. They put, they sink millions to advertise them just to get you to buy